All right, we've got our one side wall in, and now we want to go ahead and put in the back wall right here and the retaining wall. All right, so if I go back to my site, I can come in, and here's the wall that I've placed right here, right? So I can pick that. If I go to shaded mode, see it a little better, right? But I need to be in wireframe so I can see my background. If I pick that wall, I know that I want this wall to be a similar type. So I'm going to right click on that and go to create similar. And I'm going to leave it set on finished face exterior. And instead of up to level roof, I'll take this to level 4. So it's going to set the top. So you can see how our levels are starting to. So I'm going to just left click on the corner of that and just drag out until I hit the edge of the building pad that we made. And then I'll hit escape a couple of times once I've finished that. And if I go to my 3D view, you can see that wall. If I pick it, there it is, right? And it seems to be looking fine. So the next thing I want to do is draw that retaining wall. So I'll go to the site plan, and that retaining wall goes all the way from here to here. So I'm going to go into my architecture wall architectural, and in the type selector, you go to the pull down, and there is a retaining wall 12-inch concrete. So we're going to pick that one. I'm going to zoom in, and this one is, the location line is set to finished face exterior. It's on level 1. The height is unconnected at 6 feet, which we'll leave it at that. And that I'll pick sort of the exterior maybe of the wall right there. And if I start drawing, I can just sort of draw that wall all the way to the edge right there. And don't worry if it doesn't line up perfectly with the image. Images are never quite right. So, and then I hit escape a couple of times to stop that command. And if I go to my 3D view, you can see that wall, right there. Now, it's a little low. It needs to be a little higher. So I could go into my east elevation, right? And if I go to my wireframe, I can see that wall. And I can kind of pull it up, you know, past where it needs to be. And it looks like the unconnected height is 8'6". And if I go back to my 3D view, you can see there's that wall. All right, so we've got those two in.